It's no secret that paying rent in Sydney can be a nightmare. The bills add up and so does the stress. But what if there was a way to live in your dream home and dream location without drowning in debt to afford it? This is Pauline. She recently became an Airbnb host to afford living in Cremorne Point, where being right on the harbour, rent prices are through the roof.
We needed sort of financial help living in Sydney. Airbnb has probably opened up this section of the Lower North Shore to tourists and visitors, which is really nice.
She's lived in many cities in the world, but has found Sydney to be the most expensive.
Like, I find Sydney prohibitively expensive in certain areas. Your income, your wage does not go very far. It does not go very far at all.
Airbnb has saved her and her husband's financial struggles.
Yeah, like we've been able to pay our rent.
So the money you make from Airbnb can help tackle mountains of bills and household debt. But it can also help fund more than just your rent, especially if you're looking to get out of Sydney altogether.
It's been great actually, and it's actually inspired us to go on more holidays because it really has it's offset the cost of flights.
Gemma loves living by the beach, but being close to the sand and surf means higher rent costs. She uses Airbnb to help with more than just her bills.
Because we live in Manly, it's you pay quite a bit of rent, and we heard from other people that they'd had success with it, so we thought, this will be a good way to offset some of our accommodation costs. We can probably afford to go away on that long weekend because there'll be some extra money coming in on the side.
The tourists are flocking and willing to pay Gemma's price.
Over Christmas, it was quite high. I think it was around like $200 a night.
Airbnb has over 1,500 listings in Sydney, a number that is constantly growing. When looking at the spots with the highest amount of listings, 80% of them are right by the beach. So if you thought the beach lifestyle was too expensive for you, think again. Airbnb could help you afford it. Jimmy Thompson writes for the Sydney Morning Herald and operates his own website, Flat Chat, where he talks about issues surrounding apartment living. He reckons Airbnb not only damages the rental market, but also apartment communities.
You can make 3 times as much, 4 times as much renting your apartment or house on Airbnb as you can putting it in the normal rental market. So that's not really helping everybody who's looking to live more cheaply in the city.
So, renting out your home on Airbnb means more cash in your pocket. But Jimmy explains that if you're looking to rent in the normal rental market, you may end up paying more than usual as a result of Airbnb.
When there's a shortage, prices go up. It's as simple as that. That has to have an effect on the residential rental market. And people think that because of it's the sharing economy, which is a groovy and cool term these days that everybody loves. It's not. Sometimes it is. I call it the stealing economy. You're stealing from your neighbours.
But not everyone agrees with this.
I think it's creating like a nice little extra kind of community.
It's been like a completely positive experience for us.
So despite minor concerns, becoming an Airbnb host is a great way to make some extra money on the side. And the tourists in Sydney are waiting to come over and help pay your bills.
No, I never used it, but I wanted to use it.
Yeah, I will, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, I really liked it. Yes, I think it's a good thing. I would choose Airbnb, definitely.
Airbnb, for definitely.
Carly Brand, Loose Change Sydney.